look at Beirut, horrible tragedy. They had that chemicals there. They had confiscated from a vessel, did not dispose of them, very unstable chemicals, and then probably from the heat and everything, it exploded. And now they really have a mess. So I want to get a little information here. So what is going to happen with Beirut? What is going to happen with Beirut? What's going on with this? What is going to happen with Beirut? Looking at this Beirut explosion and what we're going to do. Well, the past we've got Wish Upon a Star. We have erosion and cut. Okay. So, you know, you can't just wish that this stuff is going to get taken care of. You have to take care of it because it wasn't taken care of in the past. They cut it, they just let it go. This thing eroded and it exploded. Okay, horrible thing. So let's look at the present. What do we have with the present with this? Yeah, wishes aren't going to take care of it. You have to, you know. So it looks like from this is saying that the chemicals eroded. Maybe whatever they were in, it eroded it, and then this caused this cut, this explosion to take place. Okay. Present, we have sacred reverence. I like that, sacred reverence. It's for the world. We've got the world there. So it looks like that the key is love, the world's love, and maybe they are going to aid them. Envy. Okay, what's jumped out here? And moon. Well, this is definitely, people are not envying their position. And, you know, the light that's being shed on it, it's not full on bright light, but we've got moonlight. And because of the world condition, the key is the world helping them to go forward. Okay. So let's see what's hidden. Yeah, nobody's envying their position now. And instead of full sunlight, they're in moonlight. It's a difficult situation for them to go forward. They're not fully seeing a way forward at this time. That's why I'm thinking that it's the moonlight instead of the sun. This is not an enviable position, and they have to reach out to other places within the world to help them out of this crisis area. What's hidden are possibilities, endless possibilities. Truth. Underworld. Okay. So what's that telling me? What's hidden there? The truth and the ways forward, they're not seeing it at this moment. All they're seeing is death and destruction. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to take them a while, because again, they got to dig out. They've got so many people dead, so many more lost. They probably just disintegrated in the explosion. It was so bad. So the truth is, now they got to dig out from all these deaths. Okay. There are possibilities to go forward, but right at the moment, they are not seeing it. They are just really just in a state of panic now, trying to figure out what to do, how to go forward. Okay. So let's look at the obstacles. Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Uncharted sea. There's so much devastation. There's no real set plan, no real set things to how to go forward. Obstacle. Run. Phenomenon. So the obstacle is how to go forward. This is a phenomena, a thing that nobody was expecting. Okay? We need to go forward, but how to go, they really don't have any kind of plan or any kind of, at this point, it's just feeling like it's loss, devastation. Okay, probably people are just running in circles, just this feeling of overwhelming loss, confusion, okay, not knowing how to go forward, just feeling totally so what's known. Yeah, it's just like a cataclysm, and what do you do? They're still, it feels like they're still in shock at this present time. No, great big love. they're at a crossroads. And they need some wisdom. Okay. So what's known is they're at a crossroads. They need to reach out to others and depend on others' love, others, coming together as a one world society to help them. Okay? Because this is if you lose a great part of your city, I mean, everything's destroyed there. You're definitely at a crossroads. Okay? And they've got to reach out to others and depend on the love of others and the wisdom, put other people's minds together to figure a way forward. Okay. Tough one. So let's look at a benefit. What type of benefit is opening to discovery? Okay. Free will. And meander. Okay. So the benefit is that, you can make your own choices. They're open to some ideas. I don't think they're going to rush forward with things really quickly. They're going to take their time to look at the possibilities and make their choices. Okay. And so let's see the last bit of wisdom, something that we can look at. What else do we have here to look at? Willing release. Pay attention. Again, release. Okay. So this is really pretty, there are things that they need to let go of. They need to pay attention and let's look deeper at what we need to let go of. So this is really a wake-up call for them. I think a lot of us are going through some sort of a destruction, some sort of a shake-up to look at reordering the system, what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. Here we have the on the edge of losing our democracy, someone trying to take over to become a banana republic, and they've got just literal destruction that they're facing. Things really blow up in your face. We have things blowing up in our face too, but in a different way. But they have physical blowing up. And we all need to sit here and figure a way forward. I think that part of the thing with their explosion, that people are going to band together to give them aid as much as possible. Right now, it just feels like they're in a state of shock. They don't know which way's up, which way's down. This is not something you plan for. We have no idea how to go forward. And it's going to take some time. This is not going to be solved within a day or two. They have to rebuild their whole city and come to terms with how many are dead and how many are missing. You know, a lot of people there, they may never find, if they were close to that explosion, as devastating as it was, they may never find a way to identify all the people that are missing, gone. Okay. So I think that, you know, hopefully they're not going to sit there and play the blame game, although that will probably come into it. But to have chemicals, this is a hard lesson. Yeah, this is a hard truth that you can't leave chemicals and do nothing about it. Just leave them there. Okay. Wow. So I'm going to leave this here. Hopefully they make their choices and they let go of what needs to be let go of, and they can move forward in a better way. It's just a tragedy. It's really a tragedy, and you just got to feel for all the loss there, and just, my goodness. I don't know, yesterday I saw that picture. It was just a bride. She was so beautiful and having her wedding and taking their pictures, and next thing you know, this explosion comes through. Just devastating. So, you know, let's all put prayers out there for Beirut, for Lebanon, for the people there, for the tragedy that's happened. There's shakeups all over the world that are coming forward. Just all sorts of shakeups are going to, and I think, you know, things are going to continue to come. We really need a wake up call. Yeah. Let's see what we got. This last little thing that I wanted to look up here. Okay. We've got responsibility. Take a break. And I think people have taken a break from responsibility. And we've got the rose's kiss. You know, everybody wants the fragrance, but they don't deal with the thorns. You know, we got thorns we've got to deal with. You know, and we all need to take responsibility. Yes, we need to take a break as well, you know, but you can't quit taking responsibility. And it can't be just the fragrance of the rose and the beauty. You also have to deal with the thorns, okay? And I think that's a problem. People have wanted to, and they've taken a break. They haven't been as responsible to look at what thorns are there. They've always just wanted the fragrance. So when you don't take responsibility, okay, then this is what happens. You have explosions. You have, you know, wannabe dictator. You have all these little thorns that will continue to pop up. So we need to take a responsibility. Okay, yes, you need to take some downtime, but you can't ignore what's going on there. Okay, because then you're going to have a bunch of dead roses and nothing but thorns. Okay? You got to take the bad with the good, but we need to, again, take responsibility for everything going forward. So much love and light to everyone. Thank you for tuning in and spending some time with me. I so appreciate it. Thank you for all your lovely comments, and let's be the tribe of humanity and go forward. Do the best we can. I think all of these shakeups are in place to say, you need to band together. You need to, hopefully we don't continue to have these types of huge crises thrown in our face to see you need to work together. Okay? You need to release, let go of your differences and work together as one population of this planet, one humanity. Okay, much love and light to everyone. Let's go forward.